I'm from Austin, Texas. There's the city right there. I don't have any equipment. I don't want to show myself on camera. I don't really think I'm particularly good looking, but I've had a really rough week, so I thought I would upload a video. I haven't done so in a few years. Um, Yesterday, I was watching a few videos where people were talking about I have no friends. And so I thought I had this idea that like, okay, I could go on like hiking trails and just hold the camera and just talk about various topics. And so today it'll be the topic of I have no friends. I really empathize with people that make those kinds of videos. I don't think people understand like how hard it is sometimes to connect with other people. It doesn't come easy sometimes for some people. And then like for some people the opportunity isn't there. And then like for some people they have like a lot of disadvantages. Like if they have like mental health issues, then that's like a disadvantage because like who wants to hang out with someone who's struggling mentally? Like they're kind of seen as like, oh, being really really negative, and they don't want that energy around them. And then I think there's a lot of stigma around people that don't have a lot of people around them because other people see them as like loners and losers and stuff like that. Like, oh, they don't really have much going on in their life. But I think it helps to be compassionate and to like understand that people are struggling, and they're struggling a lot more now, like in modern times. And we need to like be connected and compassionate to other people because we don't know what's going on in their lives, and we need to like understand like what they're going through. Like everyone has a different story. And so uh about like I would like to make friends, but it's not easy. It's not like I could just leave my house and just go to a the hell? There's a I guess that guy wanted to be on the internet. But yeah, see, this is why I next time I'm probably gonna like film like in an isolated location, like someplace like where there isn't a lot of people, a lot of traffic and stuff. But yeah, I think if you want to make a friend, I think it's not as easy as people think, especially as you get older. I think you really, especially in modern times, like you really need to like bring a lot of value. Like you really really need to like convince people that like, oh, it's good having me around because here are all the various benefits that you're going to get from me being around. I don't particularly like that kind of thinking. Like as long as a person is like cool and I feel safe with, and I feel like their company is very enjoyable, then like I wouldn't mind being their friend. I'm sure there's people out there that wouldn't mind being my friend, but I haven't come across them yet. I haven't had anyone like enthusiastically like want to be my friend, like say, "Oh man, let me get your number. Let me, hang out with you." Haven't had that experience. Um, I think sometimes people, for whatever reason, they they kind of get stuck, and so I don't think anyone would really be against like making a new friend. I think everyone is like open to some degree to like making new contacts. It's just that in our modern times, there's a lot to be cautious about. There's a lot to like, there's a lot to consider when you're trying to connect with someone new, especially online. Like there's a lot of uh, deception online, And in some ways, not going to get too much into it, but in some ways, the internet kind of divides us and makes it hard for us to connect, authentically and wholly, I would say. Uh, I'm here at Ghost Gym. So even though I don't have any friends and I'm alone, I still try my hardest to like take care of myself, which is not easy. Um, just one aspect of my life is just to take care of my physical health. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm doing it for myself. I want to be fit. I want to be healthy. But I also I feel like people that are like attractive, people that that look good, they have an easier time making friends. And so, uh, it, the last thing I'll say is that okay, you don't have any friends, but like there are a lot of people out there that don't have friends, but they have a partner, so they have like a boyfriend or a girlfriend, and that works maybe, like if they have someone and that's pretty common. But then like, what if you don't have anybody in your life? Like, what if you don't have even a romantic partner and you have no friends, you have nothing? Like, it's I there are a lot of people out there that live their lives like that. Like, you would come across them and you wouldn't think anything of it. Like, they can be like behind you in a grocery line, or they could be like sitting down at a table at a library just reading a book, and you wouldn't know that like their life is like that lonely, and that you wouldn't understand like their struggle, but like they deeply want to be like part of a community. They want to be deeply like they want to feel that deep connection with another person. And that's what I hope. Like, I hope that like I get that deep connection. I hope that I make friends eventually, but I know I need to like work on my physical and mental health. So I'm gonna go inside and I'm gonna work out and leave a comment maybe on a future video. I will reply to your comments and stuff, and I'm gonna leave more topics. I'm gonna discuss more topics in the future. So um, just I guess that's it for now. For anyone out there, I would just recommend, if they're feeling lonely and they don't have any friends, just hang in there and just kind of just work on themselves, however they can, and just know that they're not alone. Even though many times, as I can attest, like it feels really, really isolating and lonely. So yeah, that'd be it for now. All right, take care, everyone.